hit the like button, whatever it is, because we got everything y'all need, man. Listen, and what you ain't looking for, you gonna be looking for it then.
Scribe or Deebo gonna whoop your ass.
we go sip over here to the Chargers, man. The Chargers just mollywop the Raiders, dude. The Raiders defense though, they ain't bad. They ain't bad at all. I mean, they play well actually, but the Chargers defense, dude, they just dominated it, dude. 15 pass defense, dude. 6 tackles for a loss, 3 takeaways, and didn't give up not one touchdown. That's hard to beat.
That's
I think. Go
no,
ahead.
that's elite defense, bro. Like you said, that's gonna be hard to beat if that happens.
Yeah, they said no team has ever hit any of these marks in a game since both pass defense and tackles for a loss were first tracked in 1999. That's wild.
Yeah, I mean
That's
the
wild.
Chargers, man, they have a great defense. They have OG players too. They got Khalil Mack. You know what I'm saying? They got
Khalil got hurt in the first quarter, though. They didn't even have him for 3 quarters of the game, and they still did
that
this.
man had
The
a
big issue, man, Geno, he got to be more, he got to be more cautious and protective of the ball. I mean, one situation really, he couldn't. That was just a good play, but
Mhm.
you gotta be more conscious of where you're putting the ball, especially when you're in a situation where you can get an easy three.
Mhm.
The big turnover right there in the red zone that really hurt them. That was an opportunity to actually pull the game within. I forgot what it was, but that right there, you're going in, and it's a pick. That kind of slows everything down. Same thing. You're throwing 3 interceptions. You're putting your defense out there
That's
on
what
the
it's
field
about,
for.
Debo.
Mhm. Yeah, and when you do that, it's not it's not conducive to actually being able to consistently, hold the team down. You give
Mhm.
them 3 more opportunities than you would have. It um it doesn't it doesn't fare well for you most of the time.
Without
How many games do you think somebody has turned the ball over 3 times and actually won it?
yeah, that it's not high. It's not high at all. I mean, the turnover the ball is
You ever had like a 3 turnover game that you can remember where y'all turned it over 3 times and you still won?
no, definitely
Dang, I'm
not.
trying to think right now, man, and yeah, I can't remember that.
No. You don't normally win those games, man. And especially first play of the game, you don't do the first play of the game, popped off pick. You know what I'm saying? That's not conducive with winning. And then my man Gino, he's like just protecting the ball too. Their defense was playing well. They gave up 20 points
Mhm.
with three picks. And then just being smart with the football too. Like we said, throwing the picks. And then on fourth down, he threw the ball away. Like give somebody a chance to make a
Right.
play.
It's fourth down, dude. Put it in
Put it in
play. Worst
play.
can
You know what I'm
happen
saying?
is that
Like
it's gonna be a pick further down the field, better than them getting the ball right here.
we just handed it to him right here. So just little things like that that Gino was doing, and sometimes like this, that's not conducive with winning. You got to just be a little bit smarter on the field with that.
Yeah, I don't know how good the Raiders offense is. I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm surprised they shut the rookie running back down though. I thought he would at least, get something. I think he only got like maybe 40, 50 yards, something like that on, was it 12, 13, 14 carries, something like that. So, they did a good job. The Chargers did a good job of, being stout in the run. And like I said, when you stout in the run, you get opportunities to pin your ears back, and you got them behind the chain, so when it's going to be more of a passing situation.
Yeah,
I think Geno passed the ball like 40 something times or
yeah,
so.
yeah.
So
I think yeah, a lot. I think it was like 24 for 47, something like that, bro.
yeah, almost 50.
Hey,
Yeah.
brother, at one point, my man Geno Smith was 0 for 0 with 0 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 3 picks with passes over 10 yards of airtime.
Stop playing,
I
bro.
promise you, brother, that's not going to cut it. You know what I'm saying? There's not a Geno bashing, but this like when you doing stuff like that, it's gonna be very, very
Who is they? Who is they? They got a qualified backup over there, or somebody that could step in, or
I don't know.
do you think it's time for a change, or is it just too early?
I think, I think it's a little too early. Geno had a good season last year with the Seahawks. I mean, it might not. I think too Ashton Genty, but the line we need to start. He needs to be the
Yes.
premier. We need to start
You got
getting
you got you got one of the coldest running backs coming out of
come out
college
of college.
last year, and you're not making things.
12,
I'm going to hand him the ball at least 20 times a
12
game.
carries. No, just
He getting at least
at
20
least you
carries a
got to get
game.
him starting to get warmed up. You know what I'm saying? Like if
No
that's a
question.
back, you got to let him. He gonna start warming up throughout the game. If you give him touch here, touch there, then he's chilling.
Mhm.
You got to get those running backs kind of warm. So I think just Genty working on him, trying to get him more involved is going to take a lot of pressure off some people.
Oh yeah, I think it'll take a lot of pressure off Junior. Like you said, you got 47 passes. If we're out there effectively running the ball too, so you got to have some help from your offensive line, of course.
Yeah,
But you need to effectively be able to run the ball. You didn't draft him over there just to hand the ball to him 12 times a week, I hope.
no,
Like
and have
that's
Geno
that's
throw the
not
ball
the
43 times a game.
yeah, that Geno, I like Geno, but he ain't gonna be that quarterback that's gonna sit out there and pump the ball out, 40, 50 times a game
Mhm.
and think that that's going to be something that's going to be conducive to you guys winning. I don't I don't see that
I
being
don't think so either.
being an issue. Hit the like button, whatever it is, because we got everything y'all need, man. Listen, and what you ain't looking for, you gonna be looking for it then.
Scribe or Deebo gonna whoop your ass.
Hit the like button, whatever it is, because we got everything y'all need, man. Listen, and what you ain't looking for, you gonna be looking for it then.
Scribe or Deebo gonna whoop your ass.